Well, it's time for us to get into the papers today. And as it may, he's looking rather gray. You know how it goes, right? Nana Akufo-Addo has joined me on the set. How you doing, brother? Me, Mom, I miss my childhood.
I'm going on about the Wonder Space show. You miss your childhood.
No, but Wonder Space show. But you see, what was fascinating for me was that Captain Amwa, we were actually in Richard School together.
Oh, great.
We were classmates at Richard School. So
you see you.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, it's the nostalgia for you.
Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah, just, you know, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Absolutely great show.
It's an amazing show.
So it's on Saturdays at 12 noon.
12 noon. Yeah,
so families can use that as a time of bonding as well with all these busy schedules that we have.
Absolutely.
I mean, we can just gather the family around the TV around 12 noon on Saturday. Of course, the channel is ChannelOne television.
I'm telling you.
And then you can share some great bonding moments.
You will not
together.
regret that 1 hour you spend on that. It's just a beautiful time.
Yeah. Anyways, good to be here.
There's a lot that's happening.
A lot.
The papers
actually,
have come out.
Yeah, they're out, and so much happened yesterday, and so I agree why there's a lot, especially on the front pages. All of them seem so busy.
Very busy.
Yeah,
very busy.
And you can understand why. Like I said, so much happened yesterday. I'll start off with the Daily Graphic. Well, the major story they have is President bids Savannah region buy, pays tribute to Chiefs people. And so the president, we know, is on a thank you tour up north. Yesterday he was in the Savannah region, and Daily Graphic is reporting that he bid the region goodbye. When you look at other stories on the front page, Majority Leader seeks Supreme Court intervention over removal of 4 MPs. Top right-hand corner, you have 53 days till elections. EC begins ballot printing tomorrow. ADB recovers over 500 million Ghana cedis debts in 9 months. Ghana Grows Agrofusion Festival. Akwaba Fine Food CEO, 2 others crowned young innovators. Then, of course, you'd find the series on the water levels in the Akosombo Dam also on the front page of the Daily Graphic. Then the disappointing one, of course, the heartbreaker. It's on the back page of the Daily Graphic, where there's the 2025 AFCON qualifier. Sudan stun Ghana. And guess what picture comes with it?
What picture is that?
The coach of Sudan.
James.
Our former captain, our former coach, James Kwesi. Yesterday he was mixed emotions. I mean, happy that his boys won the game, but quite disappointed that the victory comes on the back or at the expense of the Ghana Black Stars. So you can understand the position he's in. Quite tough.
I mean,
he has a work to do. But of course he's patriotic to his country.
You know, so that will make it difficult.
Quite difficult.
Anyway, well, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised at the result, though.
No. Neither am I. I was hopeful. I was hopeful, but not confident.
We, in front of thousands of Ghanaians, couldn't do it. How are we expecting to, you know, it's like pulling, a rabbit out of the sky, really. Just, a miracle that we're expecting that they didn't show up. Anyway, the Ghanaian Times has these headlines here. It says, let 2024 elections be peaceful. Yana appeals to Ghanaians, and he's seen pictured there with the president. NDC unveils strategy to create 1.7 million jobs. We have 2024 general elections. EC releases revised provisional voters register after correcting discrepancies and removing anomalies. Then we also have Ghana Health Service records 9 cholera cases in Greater Accra. And so that's what we have. And of course, it says 53 more days to election 2024.
I'll take you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle newspaper says Fisheries Ministry creates 3 million jobs. Fisheries Ministry, 3 million jobs. But how many jobs has the entire government created?
We'll see. We'll have to see the details.
This is shocking.
Well,
Dr. Baumia, in his campaign and among his promises, is promising 1 million. If elected. Fisheries Ministry alone, 3 million.
They should explain themselves.
I'm sure Madam Mavis Howard Kumsen has some explanation to do and should have some proper and concrete evidence to back this.
Yeah.
Because 3 million jobs.
Yeah, that's a huge number.
Yeah. Anyways, Bishop Salifu Amuakon arrested over fatal Legon accident. Okay. Well, clearly that's what the law says, owing to the fact that the person involved in the accident itself, being their son, is a minor.
It's a minor.
And so the parents would have to assume responsibility for the act. But I'm sure investigations will go into it.
Yeah.
And then if established that they had prior information on the son having access to the keys to the vehicle, then of course whatever the law dictates will be applied.
Yeah.
But in all these condolences to the bereaved family,
Yes,
that's more important.
Absolutely.
Varsity professors kick against UTAG strike. I don't know if it's a splinter group or it's a minor group, but they call themselves the silent majority of UTAG. And they're asking that UTAG, because of the strike, because they think that it was occasioned by the call by organized labor. Organized labor itself has called it off, or suspended or put it on hold pending action from the government. But UTAG insists, and so UTAG is on strike.
Yeah, but that's silent majority doesn't make sense. Because you went to a vote.
Yeah.
And 77% of you voted. So when you say silent majority, what does that even mean?
Those who voted no.
Why were you silent?
They voted no.
But those who voted no were like, what, 2% or something like that, right? So really, what are you talking about when you say silent? What does that mean?
Yeah.
If you've changed your mind, say you have changed your mind.
No, it's not UTAG that has changed its mind. It's a group within UTAG.
So what I'm saying is that you went to vote.
Yeah.
You can't claim silent majority. You can't, because the majority said that's 77%.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can't claim silent majority.
Yeah.
So if you've changed your mind, then state it clearly that you have changed your mind and now you want to do something different.
Well, UTAG National actually responded yesterday and says they rejected the call actually.
Oh, wow.
So they're still on strike.
Okay. All right.
Alan Cash leads mega victory in Kumasi. You have a smiling Alan Kwadwo Chemating here, and it comes with the Afrafran Top Mega Victory Walk. Yeah, that's it for the Chronicle newspaper.
Okay, I have the Daily Guide here. Independent MP's case. Opinion marking seeks injunction. IPAC exposes NDC again. Fatal East Legon crash. Police arrest Bishop and wife. Government showcases Central Region projects. And PIAC holds workshop on oil production. And First Lady unveils renovated Ghana Council building. All right. So that's what the Daily Guide says on the front page. On the back page, Sudan stunned stars in Libya. Yeah. And then Tuchel is now the new England boss.
Yes.
Okay.
So he'll be I think the third non-English coach.
Probably.
Yes, there was Fabio Capello, there was Sven Goran Eriksson.
Yes.
And then now there's Tuchel.
Yes.
Yeah, so he'll be the third
person.
The third non-English coach of the Three Lions.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting times ahead. I'll take you to the news center. The news center this morning, also quite busy, has a number of stories. This one says Central Region showcases 350 new school facilities, roads and health facilities. Then the story we're talking about, silent majority of UTAG calls for end to strike.
Okay.
Atoforsen cautions against skirt and blouse voting. Bishop Salifu Amuakon wife arrested over fatal East Legon accident. Government distributes over 22,500 inputs to fisher folks. And Fitch also upgrades Ghana's credit rating, projects 68% debt to GDP ratio in 2025. Okay, this is following the upgrade by Moody's as well. So, yeah, good signs for the economy bouncing back. Good signs for the economy.
All right, the Herald. Financial waste concerns engulf Parliament. Highlights of NDC MPP manifestos on environment. We have NHIS covers 4 major health disorders from November. Now, this particular one, I'm really happy about this, you know, because mental health disorders are what you're talking about here. And this story came out yesterday initially. You know,
so I think there's depression disorder, there's bipolar disorder, and there's schizophrenia as well. They've been added onto the NHIS. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Deputy Trade Minister's coup at Ekwapim North Municipality blocked. Okay. And Bawumia digitizes patients' health records across Ghana, launches today. Interesting. I saw Bawumia.gpt. It's a chat. It's like a chat GPT, you know, app making the rounds this morning. Yeah, and I actually opened it, and it actually takes you to a page that says, Bawumia, you can ask him any question you want to ask him about.
Really?
Yeah. I was fascinated by that.
Well, the man is in Tintankesi here, so you can understand.
No, I was very fascinated by it. I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
He's walking the talk with the digitalization drive he's been on. So, although fascinating but not shocking, you can understand why he will be ahead, or he will be interested in moving in that direction with his campaign. Yeah. So, yes. But yeah, quite fascinating. Okay, the Ghanaian publisher this morning has Afenyo Markin seeks SC injunction in independent MP's case. Okay, so background to this. 4 MPs, right, are in danger of losing their seats. 3 being sitting MPs who have decided to contest as independent candidates in the 2024 elections. I think there's Suhum, Aguna West, and there's one from the NDC camp, Kwachi Aka. His constituency just escaped me. Yes. And then the 4th happens to be the 2nd deputy speaker. That's Andrew Esiama of Fomena. You know, he is in parliament as an independent, but he used to caucus with the MPP when it came to voting and other stuff. But now he's decided to run on the ticket. He's going back home to run on the ticket of the MPP. And so the minority yesterday moved a motion in parliament for the speaker to declare these 4 seats vacant. Saying that as was done in 2020 under Speaker Okwe regarding this same Fomena MP. Yes, but the Speaker has delayed his ruling to Thursday. So these 4 MPs will know their fate on Thursday. However, the majority leader has filed an injunction application at the Supreme Court. Yeah, so we are waiting to see what will become of this. Okay, other stories has to do with the fisheries industry. How Akumsin saying over 22,500 inputs distributed to fishermen by MPP. Silent majority again here. And then you have ADB recovers over 500 million Ghana cedis NPLs in 9 months. NPLs here being non-performing loans. Okay, so that's it for the Ghanaian publisher.
NDC's agenda to sack 4 MPs. Majority leader files writ to stop speaker. This is reported
and you know, if the speaker should rule or uphold the petition or motion by the minority, then automatically the minority now becomes the majority. Yes, because then that takes the MPP to what, 125? Yes, they'll be losing 3 seats. 3 seats, and then the MPP the NDC loses 1. They lose 2, and then the independent who caucuses with them. It's now
so it's about
absent.
What, 134, 135?
Exactly. So now the minority becomes the majority.
Interesting.
And that would be very dangerous for the government and its business in the House of Parliament.
Fascinating times.
Yeah,
fascinating times. Well, the new publisher continues here. It says, sweet girls killed in East Legon Crazy Drive. Family picks hints. Driver may run away to Europe. Salifo Mako and wife arrested. And then Central Region, we have MPP government tells its major development projects. So those are the headlines for the new publisher.
Okay, I'll take you to the Republic Press. Afenyo Markin falls NDC coup as he blocks attempts to upstage majority. Same story we've been talking about. EC fires back at Mahama as he sheds tears for Bernard Mona. Okay, yesterday the EC held the IPAC meeting.
Okay.
As a meeting with the political parties and of course have others as observers.
Yeah.
And so that was televised. It was live here on Channel One television.
Yes, absolutely.
Among the issues discussed at the IPAC meeting were the PVR, the Provisional Voters Register, the statistics released by the EC, and of course the printing of notices of poll and the ballot papers. But some issues came up. The parties sought to use the platform to register their displeasure concerning Mr. Mahama and his lash out at the EC over who qualifies to be on the ballot. This has to do with Mr. Mahama saying that the PNC flag bearer, that's Bernard Mona, is more qualified than others who are currently or others who are currently on the ballot or are to be or have been accepted and approved by the Electoral Commission. Yeah, a number of them were very unhappy with the comment, but my concern was whether or not that was the platform for that kind of thing. Another thing that worries me the most about the IPAC meeting is the absence of the independent candidates at IPACs as participants, and not just observers. Because they are major stakeholders in the election, and whatever decision is taken at IPAC will affect them as well.
So what's the argument?
The argument is that
IPAC
is a meeting between the Electoral Commission and registered political parties.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
But you see, IPAC is not a creation of the Constitution.
No.
You get it?
Yeah.
And so amendments can be made. Even the Constitution can be amended.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that independent candidates, you have about 4 of them this year. They are major stakeholders in the election, and so whatever decision is taken at IPAC affects them. They should be able to have a seat at IPAC to make an input.
I agree 100%.
I don't know. Maybe the EC should think about it.
100%.
Have a conversation with the parties and see.
Okay.
A number of other stories, the accident story, Salifou Amakon, Bishop. Then, of course, there's the president bidding farewell and campaigning as well. Says Bawumia has good policies for Ghana, not 24-hour discourse. Ooh, okay. Then there's the Mamubi clash. Man captured with weapon declared wanted. So the Ghana Police Service has declared wanted a man captured with a pistol in hand. And well, more or less, they are looking for this gentleman in connection with the clash between MPP and NDC supporters at Mamubi over the weekend.
All right, the custodian. Fitch also upgrades Ghana's economy. All right, so everybody is doing upgrades, which is good. It's good for us. Bawumia is best to succeed me, Akufo-Addo declares. Afenyo Makin drags Bagbin to Supreme Court over 4 MPs. Central Region showcases massive government projects. Okay, and we have Utah Group gives leaders October 18th to call of strike.
Okay, ABC newspaper has the strike story. The Utah one has the Fisheries Ministry story. The IPAC EC beginning online voter verification, which started yesterday. And then, of course, Fitch upgrading Ghana's credit ratings. That's it for the ABC newspaper. All
right, the Daily Post, we'll give you the big one here. It says, MPP appointees are behind Galamsey pollution of rivers, says small-scale miners. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. Mahama trounced Bawumia and others 53.1% in new polls. Global Info Analytics. These and other headlines on the front page of the Daily Post.
All right, wrap it off here with the BNFT. Business and Financial Times has CAG urges MOFA to reconsider food security measures. On funding, we have United States, Germany launched $40 million initiative to strengthen stability in the north. There's ADB recovers over 500 million Ghana cedis NPLs in 9 months. In the extractive sector, MIIF to develop dividend policy for long-term sustainability. In education, World Bank urges education transformation to spur growth in sub-Saharan Africa. And then a number of features in there. There's the Galamsey genocide, a national crisis of contamination. And then there's one on Africa China 2.0 with Isaac Ankra. Okay, that's it for the BNFT.
All right. The citynewsroom.com, I want to bring us a few online stories. So citynewsroom.com has these ones here. It says, I'm unbothered by petition to declare my seat vacant. This is a Memphis Central MP speaking there. Mahama cannot be trusted with Ghana's future. Reject him. Akufo-Addo is speaking. Fairly balance your parliamentary duties and campaign activities by being 2 MPs. And I'll give you one more here. I took political risks in fight against Galamsey in 2020. And this is from the president. Let me take you to ChannelOneNews.com. NDC will win Tema East, West, and Central in 2024. Ashai Odampton speaking. He was on face-to-face yesterday.
No, he's former mayor of Tema.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and he's the one that beat the current Greater Accra Regional Minister Titus Glover.
Oh, okay.
To the Tema East seats. Yeah. And so now he's confident they're winning all 3 in Tema. The MPP has typically won the seats in Tema over the period. He has done well in winning the Tema East. No, previously it was just Tema East and West. And then there was a split, so now we have Tema East, Tema Central, and Tema West. MPP currently holds 2 of those. That's Carlos Ahenkra for Tema West and Eves Ninoy for Tema Central and Ashai Adamton is for Tema East.
Wonderful. Give one more. Akufo-Addo shamelessly politicizing Galamsey fight. This is Inusa Hussaini speaking. You were talking to him yesterday.
A former Lands and Natural Resources Minister, former Member of Parliament for Tamale Central. And I listened to him on Eyewitness News. Quite interesting, his submissions regarding the call by President Akufo-Addo for John Mahama to declare his stance on the fight against illegal mining. Quite interesting.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David.
This morning. All right. Well, sports is next.